As the days melted into nights during my year-long stint at a conventional mid-paying job, I found myself engulfed in the monotony of standing behind the counter for 8 hours, sporadically interacting with customers. However, one fateful night, the routine took a curious turn as rain poured down, casting an air of tranquility over the gas station. Anticipating a quiet night due to the weather, I settled into an overnight shift from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. With the late hours passing slowly, I decided to occupy myself by tidying up the shelves behind the register. Little did I know that this ordinary act would pave the way for an unnerving encounter. While diligently arranging items, the headlights of a car pierced through the rainy darkness, signaling the arrival of a customer at the pumping stations. Unperturbed, I continued my work, unaware of the man standing next to the car, seemingly fixated on me. Caught off guard, I glanced out the window only to witness the man hastily shifting away, revealing that his attention had been squarely on me. A disconcerting feeling washed over me, especially considering he had been lingering at the pump for an inexplicable 10 minutes. Returning to the counter, I observed him getting into his car, headlights flickering in vain attempts to start the engine. A quick check of recent transactions revealed that the pump he lingered at had been inactive for hours. The unease lingered, prompting me to stay vigilant behind the counter. Around 3:09 a.m., amidst the heavy rain, I detected a rhythmic shuffling noise outside as footsteps approached the back of the gas station. I pressed my ear against the heavy metal door, bracing for an inexplicable sense of dread. The door handle slowly turned, meeting resistance from the lock, and the man's frustrated grunts filled the silence. Minutes passed before he retreated, leaving me to ponder the eerie scrape on the back door, possibly caused by a sharp object like a knife. As the night unfolded, the police investigation uncovered a stolen car and mismatched license plates, linking the mysterious man to a crime spree spanning 2 states. Reflecting on the event, it became evident that I had narrowly escaped a potentially perilous situation, underscoring the importance of being vigilant during the late-night hours. Within the confines of my role as a janitor for a popular fast food restaurant, I had grown accustomed to the solitude that came with overnight shifts. On one particular night, the routine took an unsettling turn, shattering the usual monotony. As I diligently scraped grills and prepared for the nightly cleaning regimen, a knock echoed through the empty restaurant. Surprised, I removed my headphones and ventured to the front, anticipating a late-night customer. To my bewilderment, no one stood at the door, leaving me perplexed by the mysterious sound. Dismissing it as a figment of my imagination, I returned to my tasks, unaware that this inexplicable event was merely the precursor to a night of chilling encounters. A sense of normalcy returned until my lunch break, where I sought respite at a table in the middle of the deserted dining area. Little did I know that my solitude would be disrupted by the sight of a man with disconcertingly empty eyes peering through the drive-through window. Frozen with a mixture of fear and curiosity, I watched as he calmly walked away, leaving an indelible mark on my psyche. The next hour unfolded with an incessant feeling of being watched, causing me to second-guess every glance towards the windows. However, the peak of unease arrived when, during the final moments of my shift, I ventured outside to dispose of the garbage. In a heart-stopping moment, the same man emerged from the shadows, a large and intimidating figure wearing a stained coat. Desperation fueled my flight back to the safety of the restaurant, locking the door behind me. The police response revealed unsettling CCTV footage, capturing the man's eerie presence and confirming the inexplicable nature of his intentions. The incident left me with lingering chills, a reminder that even the most routine jobs can unravel into unsettling and potentially dangerous encounters. Amidst the towering walls of a 2-story office building in a business complex, I found myself immersed in the relentless pursuit of catching up on work during late-night hours. The need to complete a project propelled me to stay late, battling fatigue and monotony. The eerie calm of the night was shattered by a sudden thud resonating through the building, capturing my attention. Debating whether to investigate, I chose to dismiss the noise, attributing it to a falling object in a distant room. Unbeknownst to me, this decision would later unravel a night of mystery and terror. Fueling my determination with a cup of coffee, I resumed my work, typing away on my laptop. As the night progressed, the drowsiness became insurmountable, prompting a temporary departure from my desk for a caffeine boost. The slow pour of coffee was accompanied by a sudden thud from downstairs, shaking me from my drowsy state. Dismissing it as a random occurrence, I returned to my desk, unaware that the real source of disturbance was yet to reveal itself. An hour passed in a blur, but the sleep deprivation took its toll. Succumbing to exhaustion, I dozed off at my desk, only to be abruptly awakened by a peculiar beeping sound emanating from somewhere within the building. Groggy, I checked the time, nearly 2 a.m. Disregarding the noise, I packed my belongings, intending to leave and investigate the source. Descending the staircase, the beeping grew louder, adding an unsettling layer to the night. Upon reaching the main hallway, a chilling sight awaited me. A metal rod lay on the ground, a stark contrast to the open entrance door. Panic set in as I realized the security breach, and a sense of dread enveloped me. The subsequent police investigation, coupled with security footage, unveiled a sinister intrusion. A man had broken into the building, navigating the premises with ease. Strangely, he stood silently behind me while I worked and combed through my desk while I slept. The motive behind this haunting intrusion remained unclear, leaving me with an indelible fear of staying alone in that office ever again. In the heart of the bustling city, where the neon lights painted a vivid tapestry against the night sky, I found myself navigating the challenges of an unconventional job as a freelance photographer. My nights were filled with the hum of the city, capturing its essence through the lens of my camera. One particular evening, as I wandered through the labyrinth of narrow alleyways, I stumbled upon a hidden gem, a dilapidated building with a mysterious aura. Intrigued, I decided to explore its depths, hoping to uncover the stories that lingered within its decaying walls. Equipped with my camera and a sense of curiosity, I ventured into the building's forgotten corridors. The air was thick with the scent of bygone eras, and every creaking floorboard seemed to echo the whispers of the past. As I delved deeper, the flickering light from my flashlight revealed fragments of forgotten memories, abandoned belongings, faded photographs, and remnants of a life once lived. The atmosphere took an unexpected turn when I stumbled upon a room that seemed frozen in time. Dust-covered furniture and an old piano stood as silent witnesses to a forgotten melody. It was as if time had stood still in this forgotten corner of the city, waiting to be rediscovered. As I focused my lens on the haunting beauty of the abandoned space, an inexplicable chill ran down my spine. The soft rustling of unseen movements and distant echoes heightened my senses, creating an otherworldly ambiance. Unbeknownst to me, the building held secrets that were eager to unveil themselves. As I continued my exploration, the distant sounds of footsteps and faint whispers became more pronounced. A sudden gust of wind extinguished my flashlight, plunging me into darkness. Panic set in, but curiosity prevailed. I fumbled for my camera, using its flash to illuminate the eerie surroundings. In the pale glow, I glimpsed fleeting shadows and caught glimpses of long-forgotten faces in the broken mirrors that adorned the walls. It was as if the spirits of the past had awakened, revealing their presence through ethereal apparitions captured by my camera. As I retraced my steps toward the exit, the building seemed to resist my departure. Doors creaked shut, and the whispers grew louder, urging me to stay. The once quiet night outside now echoed with the distant wails of a forgotten era. Finally breaking free from the building's grasp, I emerged into the cool night air, my camera filled with hauntingly beautiful images that told the story of a place lost in time. The experience left me with a profound sense of wonder, and a realization that sometimes the most captivating stories are found in the forgotten corners of our surroundings. In the vibrant tapestry of the urban jungle, my life revolved around the rhythm of a 9-to-5 job in a sleek corporate office. Amidst the hustle and bustle, a peculiar occurrence unfolded, shifting the mundane trajectory of my routine. One ordinary Tuesday, I found myself engrossed in the monotony of meetings and deadlines. As the clock ticked away, signaling the approach of lunchtime, A mysterious email landed in my inbox, a cryptic message with an attachment simply labeled The Unseen. Intrigued and slightly skeptical, I opened the attachment to find a series of enigmatic images, each capturing fleeting glimpses of the extraordinary hidden within the ordinary. A shadowy figure dancing in the rain, a sunbeam casting an ethereal glow on a mundane street corner, the unseen moments that eluded the hurried gaze of daily life. Determined to unravel the mystery, I embarked on a quest to decipher the meaning behind these captivating snapshots. The pursuit led me to unexpected places, quirky cafes, forgotten bookstores, and hidden parks, each holding a piece of the puzzle. As I delved deeper, the unseen moments began to reveal themselves, not only in the photographs but also in the interactions with the people I encountered. A street artist with a tale of resilience, a flower vendor with dreams of a distant land, each person contributing to the unfolding narrative of the unseen. The journey took a surreal turn one evening as I followed the trail to an abandoned theater, its marquee dimly flickering with the remnants of forgotten performances. Inside, the echoes of laughter and applause seemed to linger in the air, and the unseen stories of performers long gone came alive through the lens of my camera. With every click, the invisible threads connecting these moments wove a tapestry of interconnected stories, stories of love, loss, and the pursuit of dreams. The unseen became a mirror reflecting the extraordinary beauty woven into the fabric of everyday life. As the final pieces of the puzzle fell into place, I realized that the email and its enigmatic contents were not a random occurrence but a deliberate invitation to see beyond the surface. The unseen was a reminder that magic exists in the mundane, waiting to be discovered by those willing to venture beyond the familiar. Armed with a newfound appreciation for the hidden wonders around me, I returned to the corporate grind with a fresh perspective. The unseen had become my secret ally, transforming the ordinary into the extraordinary and infusing each day with the possibility of unexpected beauty.